So you clicked on this video because you're looking for some new accessories for your new 13-inch M1 MacBook Air and or 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro. Well, you've come to the right place. For over 9 months now, I've been using both these M1 powered laptops as my daily drivers, and simply put, they changed the way that I work. From power to portability to battery life, these M1 MacBooks took my productivity to a whole new level. Not to mention, I never once heard them make a peep, but what are powerful laptops without the accessories to make the experience even better? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys an updated list of my 10 favorite accessories to use with both my M1 MacBook Air and M1 MacBook Pro. Today's video also does have a sponsor, and that's Curology. Halfway through this list, I'm going to be telling you all about Curology's custom formula and how easy they make it to create an effective skincare routine that works for you. They're the reason my skin has been looking so good both on and off camera. You guys are going to want to hear all about it because it is life-changing. Anyway, let's get started with this list. First on my list is the first thing that I pick up with any new laptop, and that's a hardshell case. The one that I picked up for both my M1 MacBooks here is the in-case textured hardshell fabric case. This is without question the best case that I've used with any laptop that I've ever owned. I'm a complete weakling for fabric cases on my devices, so I may be a little biased with this one, but man oh man does it look and feel so good. While this case is pricey compared to others, it perfectly matches the aesthetic of the MacBook Air and MacBook Pro while still offering excellent protection in the process. The second accessory is the TomTalk 360-degree laptop sleeve. This inexpensive laptop sleeve is much more than your standard laptop sleeve. It's fully padded on the inside, offering you ultimate protection for your M1 MacBook Air and M1 MacBook Pro. Not to mention, it fits either of these MacBooks along with the in-case textured fabric case, giving you some much-needed peace of mind when you're traveling out and about with your laptop. Next is the uppercase ghost cover. This ultra-thin keyboard cover lays right on top of your MacBook's keyboard to protect it from dust, debris, and crumbs. It also protects the keys from wearing out and feels really great to type on. I actually prefer the feeling of this keyboard cover over the standard keys. If you want to protect your MacBook's keyboard, this cover is awesome. Next on the list is an accessory that I use all of the time. It's the SidebySide Tech Travel Organizer. This minimalist pouch is one of my favorite carrying cases as it gives you the ability to store all of your portable tech in one place. From flash drives to cables to power adapters and more. Whether you travel places with your laptop or not, the SidebySide Organizer is excellent for keeping all your stuff organized and easy to find. At number 5 is the 8BitZo SN30 Pro Plus. If you plan to play some games here and there on your Mac, the SN30 Pro Plus is hands down one of the best universal controllers money can buy. It's also very comfortable to hold, offers excellent battery life, and not only can be used with your Mac, but it can also be paired with iOS, Android, and even your Nintendo Switch. This controller offers ultimate flexibility. Before we carry on with this list, we do have a word from today's sponsor, and that is Curology. I am really sorry to interrupt this video. You're probably enjoying listening to me ramble about tech, but I'm interrupting to tell you something life-changing. Life is all about stories, and boy do I have a story to tell. Over the past year, I've been changing many of my daily habits. I feel like I've evolved into the next level of Ray. You guys see it firsthand, from my desk setups to my love to get outdoors and travel to my minimal lifestyle to my personal well-being. I feel like I changed so much as I began approaching 30, which I just hit the other day, and oh my gosh, do I feel old. The lifestyle change that I wanted to focus on here is my skincare routine. I'm super excited to partner with Curology to tell you all about their custom formula and how easy they make it to create an effective skincare routine that works for you. Curology makes it easy for everyone, including us guys, to get into that healthy habit of taking care of our skin. Before this, like most guys, I feel like I was doing it all wrong. I think that's a common theme for guys. Skincare is just not something high on the list of priorities. I know, I've been there, a sweaty looking, naturally oily mess. Those who have seen my older YouTube videos from back in the day have likely seen it. That's how my skin was each and every day, and I came to embrace it. I didn't do much to change my habits. Fast forward to today, and my life has completely changed thanks to the amazing team over at Curology. It is really weird how all this happened. My girlfriend Webbs was raving about Curology for months. She told me to try it. I didn't listen. She told me again. I still didn't listen. She told me a third time. I still did not listen. Curology then reached out a few months after that, and they were basically like, we want to give your skin a makeover. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll give it a try. And Webbs was like, what in the world? And here we are, skincaring. One of the things that I really love about Curology first and foremost is how easy they make it to get the results that you want. They provide a personalized custom formula that fits your personal needs. When you first sign up, they put you through a skin assessment to get a foundation on where to start. You can even share some confidential selfies as well for more accuracy. From there, you're connected with a dermatology provider who may follow up with a few additional additional questions and then prescribe you a custom formula. This custom formula evolves with you over time as you use it, so you continue seeing the results that you want to see. The custom formula can be tweaked by connecting with your provider and giving them an update on your progress. It is worth noting that since this is a prescription, the custom formula is not customizable like the other contents of your reoccurring Curology box, which typically includes a face wash and a moisturizer right here, in addition to the custom formula. Curology also lets you add things like an acne body wash or spot patches, or change your moisturizer to get a thicker one. If you're interested in giving Curology a try, you can snag yourself a free 1-month trial by clicking my exclusive custom link down in the description box down below. Do note that you will just have to pay $5 for shipping and handling. If I was not so hard-headed and I just listened to webs back in the day, I would have paid the $5 a long time ago. My skin is looking great both on and off camera, and I could not be more happy with it. Thank you so much to Curology, and I really can't wait to see where it goes from here. And actually, come to think of it, we're actually in the middle of a video right now. We got to get back to that, so let's get back to the show. Continuing on with my M1 MacBook accessory list are some excellent external storage options. First is the 5TB G Drive rugged drive for large backups on the go. This drive does have slow transfer speeds, but it's rugged and offers tons of space, making it great for storing everything that you need. Next is the Lacy D2 Professional. This drive comes in a variety of different sizes and is awesome for just leaving on your desk for when you need it. And lastly is the Samsung T5 Portable SSD. The T5 is without question my most used external drive by far. I take it with me literally everywhere that I go. This thing is so speedy that I can even edit 4K video directly off of it. This little drive is awesome paired with these M1 Macs. At number 7 on this list is my favorite mouse of all time, the Logitech Master 3 mouse. At first, I'll admit this mouse was a bit awkward to hold since it is shaped weird, but it quickly became one of my favorite purchases ever. Not only is it ergonomically comfortable to hold in your hand with a stable Bluetooth connection, but it can also be paired with up to 3 devices. This feature alone makes this mouse an invaluable tool for those with a lot of gadgets. If the Master 3 is a little too big for you, or if you want something a little more compact for, say, on-the-go use, Logitech also makes the excellent MX Anywhere, which I bought as well. It's basically the same as the Master 3, only in a more compact form factor and a few less features. The best part is that this MX Anywhere can still be paired with up to 3 devices. Next, at number 8 is the Logitech MX Keys. Whether you're using your MacBook at home or with an external display, having an external keyboard is incredibly useful. I've always enjoyed Apple's Magic Keyboard, but when I gave the MX Keys a try, I fell in love with it. Not only does this keyboard look great and is a true joy to type on, but it can also be paired with up to 3 devices, just like the Logitech mice that I mentioned before. So if you have 2 MacBooks and an iPad like I do, having a keyboard like this is an invaluable tool. So the mice paired with the keyboard, it's a really great combo. As a standalone keyboard though, the MX Keys is one of the best that I've ever used, hands down. Second to last is a USB-C hub. These hubs are everywhere and come from many different brands in various different shapes, sizes, and prices. One thing is for certain, they all offer a very diverse selection of new and legacy ports. The USB-C hub I'm using is the Vava USB-C hub. This thing is sleek, works good, and has been very reliable for the past few months. It works great for connecting all of the accessories that I'll ever use with either of my MacBooks or even iPad Pro. These hubs are really great for those as well. And last but not least are headphones. Headphones are an essential part of the Mac experience and something I personally use all the time. Whether it's for work, editing videos for my channel, or just listening to music, headphones make the experience with the M1 Max come to life, especially when you take advantage of that insane portability and battery life that they offer. Some of the headphones that I use most often are the AirPods Pro, AirPods Max, Status Audio Flagship ANC, and Soundcore Life Q30. It depends on the project that I'm working on or what I'm doing with the laptop, but each of these headphones offer incredible quality and range in price from $80 in the Life Q30 all the way up to $550 with the AirPods Max. So there's a lot of options for everybody here. Oh, and I can't forget about my backpack. Before we wrap this list up, I have a really good backpack that I use to carry all of this gear and more. It's the Air Fit Pack 2. This backpack is awesome for carrying your Mac, these accessories, and tons of other essentials throughout your day. So there you have it, 10 must-haves for your 13-inch M1 MacBook Air and 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro. What's interesting is that the majority of the accessories that I mentioned in this video are available for both the M1 MacBook Air and M1 MacBook Pro. There are countless accessories out there for these Macs, and this list is not even scratching the surface of what's out there. Over time, I'm sure you and I will discover plenty more cool accessories, but for now, these 10 are really all that you need to take your productivity with these laptops to new heights. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow at Raymond Strazdas on Twitter and Instagram for much more. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!